So I welcome you all today for the Kriya Pranayama class. And yes, so today we will focus on this very precious breath of life, this breath that always connects us to this present moment. How awesome is that? The breath is a reminder to bring us back into the now. So whenever we feel overwhelmed, or there's too many thoughts, or too many emotions, or too many energies in your present moment to deal with, remember that you can pause. Remember that you can take a step back to reconnect with yourself. Because life tends to pull us into it. Life tends to pull us in the dynamics of this relative reality, which is of course all part of the whole. But with so many things going on right now, with so many changes happening constantly, we tend to drift fully in to the happenings and life circumstances. And when we do that, we lose our connection with the self. So the connection with the self should always be priority number one. Because we function through the self. We bring balance and harmony and clarity through the self, through that opening of that awareness, of that consciousness. So when we forget our true self, we get lost in the life circumstances. And it's a reminder, always a reminder, that when this happens, it is time to come back to yourself. And the breath is the bridge. This breath is the bridge. So the breath helps us to bridge back into our closest selves. So we can take a bit of time to set our intentions, to slow down, to step back into ourselves. And stepping back means to bring softness and a sense of relaxation from the pull of the outwardly reality to the inside, to the inner world within you. Although it is the same reality and there is no difference between the outer and the inner, but when we lose ourselves in the outer, as a step number one, we first flip the focus to the inner world or your inner reality. And while we take this time to slow down and drop, we will take a few moments in silence, setting our intentions to connect with our deepest essence and to connect with the cosmic breath from within you. Allowing all activity to drop into silence. Allow all thoughts to drop into silence, not by pushing anything, not by trying anything, but more of a dropping, softening, and relaxing. It's a falling, it's a letting go, and allowing all noise, all activities, all movements to drop into silence and stillness. So that peace can rise. So that you sense this openness when you drop in silence and stillness. Your consciousness opens and expands naturally. And I invite you from here, this sense of peace or stillness or silence, to connect this breath to bring your breath into your awareness and seeing this breath as a bridge from the outer to the inner, and from the inner back to the outer. To also bring into your awareness between the exhalation and inhalation, there is a pause. There is again a moment of stillness, a moment of silence where everything stops. And I invite you to become aware of this pause of the breath in the center of your heart, right in the center of your heart, where this pause of your breath happens. And at the same time, to soften your heart and around your heart. And from here, we will continue with the nostril breathing. I invite you to shift from the heart into your root center. And from your root center, in the meantime, you can close the right nostril. From the bottom of your spine, inviting you to breathe up into the spine, all the way up to your forehead area. Pause, just the same as we're doing right now. Come to a stop and change the nostril to hold the left and exhale from the forehead back down your spine all the way to your tailbone area. Inhale from the same nostril back up, inhaling harmony all the way up your spine, and pause in your forehead, in your third eye. And as you shift, exhale from the left nostril back down, bringing this, inviting this energy of harmony in your spine. It passes through your nervous system, sending signals and information of harmony in your spine. Inhale up, same nostril. Pause. Hold your breath, but very softly, without contraction. Just a very soft pausing of the breath, meeting once again this full stop. And exhale down through the right nostril, inviting this energy of harmony, signaling this information down your spine, all the way to your base and tailbone. Inhale up again from the same nostril up. Hold your breath. And shift the nostril, exhale down. Exhale down all the way to your base. One more time, inhale up. You could also add a purple light to that harmony, purple light through your spine into your brain. Purple light is a very healing and very harmonizing frequency. Pause. While you're pausing in your brain, you can continue visualizing this purple ray or purple light and exhale out. Exhaling out through the other nostril back down. Inhale, same nostril up, this time intensifying this violet light through your spine, into your nervous system, all the way up to your brain. And hold your breath very gently while enveloping your nervous system with healing energy, frequency of harmony and violet light. And exhale back down and breathe up into your heart and relax. Breathe in your heart and continue this conscious breath, bridging from the outer into the inner. So you can release the nostril breathing, but finishing in your heart, coming to the heart center, and continue breathing, bridging in and out, and finding that pause. You're pausing in your heart, right at the center of your heart. And while you continue bridging the outer world to the inner world, you start to realize that somehow this body starts losing its density, starts softening the edges, and starts to merge. Merging the outer with the inner and the inner with the outer. And this starts merging as your field, as your consciousness, as your senses start expanding, opening into a wider environment. And this wider environment becomes you. And from here we will continue focusing in our hearts by doing this Vastrika practice, where we will focus on opening the heart center by clearing what is in our way or what is heavy or dense at this moment. So when you're ready, you can bring your hands above your chest. So the practice goes, you just focus on the exhalation through the nose while your mouth is closed. So it goes like this. We do it slowly at first. Continue the practice. Keep it gentle, keep it soft. With the focus and with the intention of opening your heart. Opening the hearts and clearing what is obstructing your true heart. Any density, any heaviness, any emotions, or any challenging energies. Not by pushing away, but by softening and allowing. Continue the practice. We will keep this going for a few more minutes or so. Keep it soft, effortless. So we make it longer today, but softer. As you continue, shift your focus now to the back side of your heart. The back side of your heart is already quite open. And the back side of your heart is connected with an ocean of love right behind it. And this ocean of love, you could see it as a pink light, a pink ocean, also with the violet light as well. So as you're breathing, you're also connecting with this ocean of love that is right behind your heart. And the front side of your heart might be more contracted and more dense and heavy. But as you lay further to your backside, you're allowing and opening a higher frequency to come through you from the closest side of you, which is your backside. Now with the next breath, all together, let's inhale, lift the hands up. You can place your hands in this mudra. Your thumbs are facing each other. And this allows us to connect with the life force energy, like you can visualize the sun and you're drawing in this life force, yellow golden light, from your crown down, charging up yourself with yellow golden light. Hold the breath, stay soft, and just charging up like a battery. Now exhale fully through the mouth. Contract your perineum, bring your belly in, and diaphragm up. subliming some energies up to the heart. You can focus in your heart, bringing up some dense energies from the base or sacral into the heart. Inhale from the nose, open your fingers and exhale through the mouth. And bring your hands together, inhale up, connecting with this electrical field, the intelligence of the heart, opening. Two more times, inhale up, electrical field, expanding and strengthening and aligning. When you're ready, take a moment in the center of the heart while you continue breathing, focusing on this breath in and out. And when you exhale, there is a pause. You inhale, there is a pause. So focusing on the pauses, on those moments of absolute stillness. A total sense of relaxation are in those pauses. And we will continue with the same breath, slightly faster, but keep it gentle and soft. So bring your hands once again above your chest. And when you're ready, you can start. Continue this practice, and now you can also visualize or even imagine you are becoming transparent. Transparent, like nearly like no one is here, or nobody, no density, no body, just open and transparent. How would you feel if you are fully transparent right now? Few more breaths. Few more breaths. And with the next inhalation, let's take a full, deep yogic breath in. Hold your breath. Your thumbs face each other, charging with life force energy. You might see yourself, you're immersed in the sun. The sun surrounds you. You're immersed. Or even seeing yourself as the sun. All your cells receiving this life force energy. Exhale fully out and contract your perineum, belly in, diaphragm up, and bring your chin down to the chest. The 3 locks of the spine, hold as long as you can, and in your own time, inhale from the nose, opening your fingers, and as you exhale through the mouth, expand your field. Really see how far you can expand, like a 360. Do this a few times, breathing up. So as you breathe up, lift higher and higher and higher above. And as you open your arms, expand 360 degrees with no particular focus anywhere. You're expanding all at once with no particular focus and connecting with the earth, deepening and deepening your connection, rooting at the same time while expanding your field, becoming this cosmic breath itself. No edges. And taking a moment within the center of your being, noticing this aliveness. And also remembering you as this light of awareness is already seeing everything happening. You are already witnessing the unfoldment of life happening through you. You are existence itself. You are existence itself. With our next breath, let's bring our hands above the shoulders for the full Bastrika. So here, I invite you to listen and hear both inhalations and exhalations from the nose. So it goes like this. Focusing in your brain. So this time moving up. It's clearing the brain, clearing any fog, any unclarities, any negative thoughts, any old habitual pattern This is what you're doing with this practice. And you can also ignite more light in your brain, like infuse your brain with light as you continue this practice. So it's a clearing of the head area, including the nervous system to your brain, and illuminating with the bright light. Keep the practice soft. Don't need to force anything. So we keep it slightly longer today, slightly longer than usual. So it's important to keep it softer, effortless. If you get too tired, you can stop. It's okay. Take a moment and start again. Just keep it soft, don't push. Next breath, let's all together inhale up. Pause. Energize with the sun. And see all your chakras like 7 suns shining bright. Your spine too. Exhale fully through the mouth. You can bend, contract the base, belly in, diaphragm up, and chin down. Inhale and open the fingers. Exhale, expand. Again, further and further. Inhale up through the spine. And expanding 360. And see how far you can go. Even try to find your edge. See how far you can go. Expanding your awareness into this whole environment and seeing how far, and even finding your edge. And if you find your edge, what if you can popping that edge, just like popping a balloon into a wider, bigger space. What about for a moment to even imagine yourself being nowhere, and at the same time everywhere, nowhere and everywhere. That is the total openness. Nowhere and everywhere. And resting Don't try anything. It's a very restful state. Don't try to achieve something. Just rest. Rest within the total openness. Remember, you are already here, seeing, your essence is already here, seeing. Doesn't matter what your essence sees. Your essence is not fixed. It's not fixed to one point. Your essence is open to all. Silence. Is also seen by your essence. And here is where you can rest. Here is where you rejuvenate. Your bodies rejuvenate. Here is where also healing takes form. Here is where also your light can brighten. Your connection deepens. Your awareness becomes evidently here. Anything that is revealing itself to you can only be revealed by the light of awareness itself. and staying. Resting doesn't mean sleeping. This form of rest, there is a heightened alertness. There is a great openness too. There is great aliveness and richness. It's bright. It's also called existence. And this existence is the highest formless intelligence. Right here is where we meet as one consciousness. And take your time when you're ready to slowly return to the now, to the here and now. So actually there is nowhere really to return to. These words become so limited. Because you are already here. You can bring the meditation and practice with you. So it's not left behind somewhere. You want to integrate your highest and bringing that right here in your body. And yet not contracting in your body. But your body is here too. When you feel ready, and gently open your eyes.